Hi, this is basically going to be a rant, so if you want to get out of it, that's fine. But this is for everyone that voted Trump and whoever voted Hillary, or whoever just understands where I'm coming from on this, okay? My name is Philip Daniels, and I do a lot of research. I look up stuff. I do a lot of stuff on the internet. But something that I've seen a lot of recently that is getting out of control is the snowflakes or the millennials or whatever you want to call them, SJWs, social justice warriors. Yeah. More like social justice criminals. That's what you should call yourselves. Here's why. For one, just because someone has a difference of opinion does not mean that they are misogynist or they are homophobe or they are bigot. It doesn't mean that. It just means they have a difference of opinion. We are not all the same. We do not all have the same thinking that you do. Secondly, just because someone votes Trump does not give you the right to go and beat that person up and saying, you vote Trump, boom, boom, hit him. No. It don't work that way in this country. We are human beings with rights here in America. Veterans and soldiers out there fighting for our rights right now. You really think that they want to come to a country beating people up just because they voted a different president? Get over yourself. I'm a Trump supporter, but if people voted Hillary and Hillary Clinton, you wouldn't see us going out there and beating you up, saying, you voted Hillary? No! Like, come on, man. Grow up and accept the fact that President-elect Trump is now going to be president. Stop using hashtag not my president. Start using hashtag don't got a choice. You think really protesting his election is going to do anything? Because it's really not. He's already shaking up the world. He's already following through one of his promises, and that's to renegotiate NAFTA. The worst trade agreement in the world. Already following through with one of them. And he's not even president yet. He actually still has a couple months to go. So explain to me, what are you so afraid of? I'll tell you. Here's what you're afraid of. You've been attacking everyone that has a difference of opinion. You've been attacking everyone that doesn't believe the way you do. And basically stripping their right of freedom of speech. There is a such thing as a freedom of speech and hate speech. I will agree to that. But either way, it's still freedom of speech. You have been stripping that away from us. Some Americans are too afraid to speak out what they feel because they're afraid of getting beat up like that guy on the internet who voted Trump. Like, come on. Seriously. Come on. What have we done to the America that was great? You're afraid that Trump is going to finally restore our rights as Americans to all Americans, the freedom of speech. And get rid of anyone who thinks that just because someone has a difference of opinion beats you up, hits you. No. No, it don't work that way. It don't. This is America, a country of the free. So how has it come to the country of I beat you up because you have a different of opinion? We were built, the foundation of this country was built on morals, built on freedoms, built on rights. So how has it come to be built? You have a different of opinion? Let me beat you up for it. Let me knock some sense into you. I'm a Christian, but would you see me going out and saying, oh, you don't believe in God? Let me knock some sense into you. No. No, because I wouldn't do that. No one in their right mind would do that. But all these snowflakes, these SJWs, or as I call them, SJCs, think, though, that they have the right. They think that they have the right because you have a different of opinion. You don't agree with the way that they do. They can beat you up for it. They can assault you. They can punch you. They can kick you. They can virtually almost beat you to death and get away with it. I don't understand it. I am 21 years old. Technically speaking, I'm a millennial. But these newer millennials that believe in inclusion and equality, I'm all for it. Go for it. Just don't let it affect me. I'm a Christian. That means I have different beliefs than you. That also means that if you ask me if I believe in homophobia or not homophobia, believe in gay marriage or whatever, I'm going to tell you straight up, heck no, I don't believe in it. Because I'm a Christian. And that's what I'm supposed to say. That's what I say to everyone. I don't believe in abortion. I don't believe in gay marriage. I don't believe in that there is no God. I don't believe in most of what you guys believe in now. I don't believe in people that's transgender. God don't make mistakes. People make mistakes. The way that you are raised, there has been a study, and look it up. People, the way they are raised affects their mind. There is no woman in man's brain. Okay? God has made a man and a woman. Okay? That's the way it's supposed to be. There's no, you're a man, but you have the brain of a woman, so let's turn you into a woman. Look into your own DNA. Does it say woman? No. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had a penis. Like, come on. Same for the women. Does it say in your DNA that you're a man? No, because otherwise you would have been born with a penis. There's the thing. People don't understand that fact because they don't have God. They don't know what to do without God. That's the truth. Without God, you are stupid. You are ignorant. You don't see the truth in life. And here's the truth. Everything homophobic or whatever you want to call it, it's all demons. It's all demons affecting your mind, making you think this way. But really, you should think the different way. Because here's the reason why. There is no such thing as transgender. There isn't. Go back to Babylon. Back in the Bible. You can say as much as you want that the Bible is not real. You can say it as much as you want. I will not believe you. Because if you go back, trace your steps way back, the Bible has a flood. Okay? Noah and the ark. 40 days, 40 nights. Go to every history throughout the world. It all has a flood. A great, enormous flood. A worldwide flood. All of it. All histories. Okay? And it dates back for a long time. So no matter what you say to me, I will always believe the Bible. But before the flood, after the flood, Sodom and Gomorrah became so corrupt. The two angels came down to judge Sodom and Gomorrah. And men found out. And guess what they wanted to do? There's a different way of saying it in the Bible. They said, "Come, let us know them." To know in the Bible means to have sex. Simply put. So, if that's what it means, we have not yet reached that stage. But we're getting freaking close. Right now, we are in the gay marriage. Guess what's already trying to come forth? Incest. What next? Bestiality? Think it through. Because you idiots think all of this is okay. Killing a baby 9 months. Getting ready to be born. As long as it's still in the womb, it's okay to kill it. Think about that. Now, if you wanted to keep that baby, and it died in the womb, you'd be devastated. You'd be hurt. So explain to me the difference here. Explain to me. If someone killed... Okay, say you was about ready to have the baby. But for some reason, someone got mad at you and punched you in the stomach. Knew you had a baby. You'd tell that person, "You're a murderer. You just killed my baby." What makes you any different? What makes you any different than that person that when you want the baby, it's okay? It's not okay for someone to kill it. But when you don't want the baby, it's okay because it's your choice to kill that baby. What makes you any different? I call it murder. Regardless. All it is murder. Killing unborn babies. Or babies that's getting ready to literally be born. It's disgusting. It's deplorable. No matter what you say to me, it's deplorable. Here's another thing. These feminists going around saying just because someone makes a dad joke. Here he is, big and basically fat. Let's not sugarcoat it. He's fat. And he says, a girl comes up to him and asks his name. For one, that woman had no right to ask his name. He didn't have to tell her his name. He had the right to keep his name to himself. Just like that woman had a right to ask him. Okay. So let's understand this here. She asked him his name. He says he's humongous. He's talking about his stature, not his penis size. And then she goes and yells to the top of her lungs, sexual harassment. Get over yourself. Seriously, get over yourself. The last thing I want to talk about is every single day, people that don't agree with the way that you think, have a different opinion or whatever, you cannot call them a homophobe, a xenophobe, a bigot, whatever you want to call them. You can't. It's not right. That would be like me going up to you and calling you a Christian phobe. Seriously. Because the way we believe, it's like you guys are afraid of us. And it's stupid. It is really, really, really stupid. It's ignorant too. You are ignorant of the truth. You don't want to accept the truth. So therefore you're ignorant. In my opinion. But don't come at me and hit me because I'm calling you ignorant. But it's my opinion. So can you hit me for my opinion? No. Just like I can't hit you because of your opinion. I can't hit you because you criticize Christianity. So what makes you any better? You think you're better because you believe in these new world things? No. You are no better than anyone else on this planet. So get over yourself, get off your lazy butt, and go and get you a job. Get out into the real world. Where if you have a difference of opinion and you talk to your boss the way you've been out in the streets, you're fired. Pack your stuff, go home, or go on the street because you're fired. You can't do it. No more than you can go out and punch someone because you have a difference of opinion. You can't. It's against the law, and frankly, just because you say, I didn't see anything, it's recorded. Just look it up. A lot of stuff that people say, I didn't see anything, like Smuggly Puff or whatever her name is, I don't really care. It was recorded. You can say as much as you want, you didn't see anything, but it's recorded. All I'm trying to say is get over yourself. I am ashamed to be a millennial. I'm ashamed to be this millennial in this generation. Because most of the millennials nowadays act like children. Here they are, 21, 23, whatever you want to call it. They act like children. They act like toddlers. I don't like your opinion, so let me punch you for it. Seriously. Get over yourself. If you're all for inclusion, you're in for inclusion for you guys, but not for us. It's only inclusion if it agrees with your opinions. So that's basically most of what I gotta say. Get over yourself. Get out into the real world. Because the real world don't work the way you think it does.